Hey guys, Mr. Lid here. Going to work with you on uh, Thursday, April 16th's work. This is part one here. This video will go through this page here that says day 19. This is all about writing proportion. And what they did here on this paper is they gave you, here in A and B, they gave you a couple of problems. They went ahead and solved them, and your job was to turn these problems into word problems. Turn the solutions into word problems. So it's sort of this like working backwards to solve these. So, and the instructions on these weren't ultra clear here, and we haven't been doing these a whole lot. So if you're a little confused, hopefully this helps clear it up. So let's look at solution A here. It gives us, let's just look at the solution real quick, and then I'll take you down and talk to you about the word problem that I created. So it gives us a fraction 2/5 equals x over 12. So immediately your brain should say, oh my gosh, this is cross multiplication. We have 2/5 and we have something over 12. And these two things, because of an equal sign, these two things have to be equal. These fractions have to be equivalent. So we cross multiply, you can follow the steps down, and we get a final answer of 4.8 liters. And so what does this mean? Well, the way I look at this 2/5 fraction up here, I think of this as a ratio 2 parts to 5 parts, and then x parts to 12 parts. Okay, so here was my my word problem. Of course, everyone's word problem is going to be different because we're all different kinds of thinkers. I happen to be doing this while I was drinking coffee, so I made mine out of coffee. So for every 2 tablespoons of coffee, I need to add 5 cups of water. How much coffee do I need for 12 cups of water? So that the question there, or let me start with the first sentence, explains the 2/5 here, 2 over 5. That's 2 tablespoons coffee to 5 cups of water. And then the next line here on my question, I use, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I use the fraction x over 12 unknown over 12 to create my question, how much coffee do I need for 12 cups of water? Okay, so kind of simple. Again, your ratio doesn't have to be coffee to water. Of course, it could be all kinds of things, raisins to walnuts, blue to green paint, yellow to orange, whatever you want to do there. The specifics aren't important. You think of something you might mix up. We've done these sometimes, a few times in class. So, excuse me, you guys can handle those. And then part B here gives us a tape diagram. Again, these are ratios here. 1.5 to 2.5 is our ratio. Each of these little boxes just shows it has the value of 0.5. And so the ratio is 1.5 to 2.5. We total them up to get 4 centimeters. And so I was just looking around my house, and I thought about picture frames. And part B here, so again, my first sentence here just kind of explains the very first ratio. To make a picture frame, I need 1.5 centimeters of glass and 2.5 centimeters of wood. And then my question here asks about the total, and it says how long would one edge of the picture frame be? So again, your questions might be different. You're not gonna get a grade on like what topic you chose, more about does your question make sense, does it match the problem above. And then on number 3, where it says write your explanation here, I'm just going to encourage you guys to skip this. I don't think that we need to go through and do that extra step today. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I'll be posting the next videos very shortly. See you then.